Hey there, I'm Ryan, and this is...
Nick.
And we're from Driftwood Motoring. We just got the truck out of the shop, and it's got a few needs. Had an inspection. It's 23 years old. Did an oil change, coolant flush, brake fluid flush, an inspection. Oh, got my air conditioning recharged. Oh, it's just glorious. I haven't had it for a couple of years. Black truck, hot day, glorious. Do you like the air conditioning, Blakey?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we like the air conditioning. That's a nice touch. It's got a few needs, though. Again, 23 years old. Decent inspection. It needs inner trailing arms are pretty toast. So we're going to have to do those relatively soon, as well as the pivot arm. Front sway bar end links, not in great shape. Probably do those at the same time. What else do we need? Rear brakes are a little bit low. Not ready yet, but soonish. I've got a couple leaks I should probably address as well. That's pretty much it for the needs. Happy to do those things. Again, would rather put a few $1,000s into my 23-year-old truck than take on a car payment. That's my business model. I've got a few wants though too. I got the 6-liter. I want to hear her purr a little bit. I don't want to drone out my little man in the back. We can't be having that, right? Precious cargo.
Yes.
And we want some rumble exhaust, but not enough to drive him. Not so in the back. That's not cool. Looking or thinking about a Diablo tune. Have any of you guys done a tune? What do you think about that one? That's hooking up a computer to the car and giving us a bit more horsepower, torque, and better shift points in the transmission. I don't know. That seems like a pretty good idea to me. Blakey agrees. What else did we want to do down here on the bottom of the truck, Blake?
Remove those things.
The running boards. Thinking about removing the running boards. Just for the look mostly. I do use them to get in the truck though, so thinking about potentially getting the hideaway ones. Any of you guys gone that direction on the GMT800? The tuckaway jobbies? Let me know in the comments if you have. New tires but stock wheels, so I'm not in a huge hurry to change that, but maybe an updated Sierra wheel or something, aluminum. Not at the top of the priority list. Yeah, 276,000 kilometers. I should have mentioned that before. 6-liter. This is a new skin, a new cushion, and I've got the eating pad as well. So we're going to rebuild the driver's seat, which is a little tired. It's not too bad, but it's not great. It's also haunted by the ghost of 1,000 farts, so it's time to go. It's got a bit of a lean to it. Otherwise, the interior's a pretty good shape, other than the monkey in the middle. That's you. This truck has kind of ruined me for other vehicles. Sort of think about getting something newer, but this thing's been incredibly dependable over 5 years. It literally can haul all of our gear. To take it to the shop, I had to take 2 kayaks, a paddleboard, 15 life jackets, my tools, a couple drones out of the back that are almost always in there, just ready to go. So loving the GMT800, want to keep it alive. Wouldn't mind doing a few fun upgrades though. Let me know if you've done any upgrades, what you recommend, what works for you. Blakey likes the sound of a little bit of a rumbly engine. Right? We've got some clear coat issues too. I'm wondering if anybody's tried the wipe on clear coat from like Poppy's Patina. Just curious if anybody's got any experience with that. Let us know down in the comments down below as well. This thing is too comfortable. It's awesome for road trips. Not necessarily the most fuel efficient, but those seats, it just floats. We might just head out on a roadie this weekend, right, Blakey?
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Rhino and Blake from Driftwood Motoring. Thanks for tuning in.